Hey there drone fans, Rick here again from Drone Valley. Today I'd like to take a closer look at a custom travel case for your Mavic Pro. Now over the last couple of weeks I've done a couple of clips on hard case reviews, got a few more of those coming. I'm working on a couple of soft case reviews as well that are backpack style cases that allow you to carry a lot of stuff. So both the hard case and the soft case are dedicated devices that allow you to carry the Mavic, the controller, an iPad, some batteries, a charger, a bunch of cables. So they're big enough to carry everything you need to do the flying, but they're another case that you've got to take on vacation. Now when I travel for more than a day or two, I'll take one of those hard cases with me because I want to carry a lot of extra stuff. But a lot of you have asked me, well, gee, Rick, I don't want to carry an extra case with me. Is there something smaller that I can use to protect the Mavic just when I take those short trips? I don't want to really be carrying a second case with me. So I spent a lot of time looking around and I actually found a custom case for the Mavic that I've been using for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. I don't like to talk about something unless I've really put it into use because a lot of times I'll test out accessories. They're kind of cool when I first start playing with them, but then after a couple of days I'm finding myself leaving them home and not really using them. This is something I'm using an awful lot because when I travel again for a couple of days on a business trip, I'll take the hard case because I want to have 4 or 5 batteries with me that are fully charged so I can go out and fly for an afternoon. But if I'm only going for a day trip, this is like the perfect companion for me because it does exactly what I need it to do. It protects the Mavic, protects the controller, and allows me to take those in luggage that I'm already taking on the plane. So the way this works is pretty straightforward, and we have these as a kit. So you actually get one for the controller and one for the Mavic. And if you look closely, they're actually form-fit inside to perfectly nestle the Mavic down inside there and provide this tremendous protection from all sides. So all you have to do to use it is to fold up your Mavic. And then when you put it in the case, again, I'll talk a little bit about this, but when I used to put it in the backpack and just throw it in the backpack, these would spin out and they'd get bent or broken. The battery would pop loose. Maybe the front would get scratched. So even if you wrap this in a towel and throw it in your backpack, you're taking chances with it. So having this case, I just slide it in there. It nestles down nice and easy. It's rubber on the bottom. You push it down, it closes up. You zipper it up and you're done. And then this can go right in your backpack, or you can throw it in your luggage that you're taking on the plane and you're ready to go. The same thing with the controller. Now I fly with the iPad mini and the handles, and I've got this custom cable, and we sell the cables on their website. But basically you fold up the controller, fold the antennas down, make sure you snap the antennas closed. This has enough room in it where you can actually put, I use these joystick protectors because I don't like to bend the joysticks, but you can actually put a joystick protector on there, and there's enough room to fit the custom cable in here as well, which I like, because then everything's sort of ready to go. Then you close this guy up, and that's all you really need. Now with the iPad, I got an inexpensive sleeve off of Amazon. Basically slide that in there, and then that's protected. So when I leave for the day, I pack my clothes, my shoes. These guys go right in the bag with me. This goes in the bag with me. Zip it up, it goes in the overhead, and I'm done. I don't have to worry about a second package. I also use these when I'm at home. So when I'm not using the Mavic in the afternoons, I'll pull the battery out of it. These 2 cases go up on a shelf, and I know everything is in there when I'm ready to go. I just take a couple of charged batteries, I'm in the car, and I'm off and running. This is hands down the least expensive option for protecting your Mavic. And again, what I like so much about it is that it adds very little, if any, weight or bulk to it. I mean, it's very lightweight, it's water resistant, so I've dropped these a few times in the mud. It was kind of sloppy weather here in Jersey, and these fell in the mud. I cleaned them off with a sponge, they look brand new. And you know, again, we offer these on our website, and as I always say, you probably can find them on 100 websites there, you probably find them on Amazon, but if you feel like supporting the channel, you can buy them from us. They're reasonably priced. They're about half the price of a hard case or a soft case. So even if you have a hard case and a soft case, you might want to consider these, because throwing it in your car, these are just really nice to throw it in the back of the car and not have to worry about it rumbling around and causing damage to your Mavic. So the only thing I will warn you about, and this is kind of surprising to me, is because they were constructed of rubber and nylon, they have a heck of a stink when you first open them up. So they're going to smell like a tire. And what I did with mine, and I'd suggest you do the same, is take them outside in the sun and just lay them open in the sun for a couple of hours, and that'll actually let all that rubber smell out of them. But when you first open them up, be ready for that. But I've had them 3 or 4 weeks now, and you can't smell it anymore. So it's just when I first opened them up. That's all I really had. If you guys have any questions at all about these products or anything else I've talked about on the channel, drop them in the comments below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. I'm trying to stay on top of that. We've just been really busy with making clips and a lot of stuff going on with the channel, which is great. I really appreciate you guys watching these clips and leaving me feedback and giving me thumbs up, and all the subscribers that have joined the channel over the last couple of months has been very, very inspiring to me. So thank you very much for doing that. I'm going to continue to make these clips. It seems like you guys are enjoying them. You're finding value in them. And what I like to do with these clips is talk about my flying experience with the products that I fly and some of the accessories I use, just in case you're new to the hobby or you're looking for additional accessories for your kit. I try to give you some real-world examples examples of how these things work in real situations when I fly with them. So anyway, thanks an awful lot for watching, and as always, happy flying.